Afrobeat, of course, Afrobeat singer Burna Boy, during his interview with Apple Music, has actually said Afrobeat lacks substance. The self-acclaimed or self-proclaimed African giant spoke about the need for artists to embody their real life experience into their songs, and of course he argued that many Afrobeat artists do not have real life experience, hence why their songs lack substance. That's where I'm just going to stop. Let's hear from him just the points where he said that, and at the end of the day though, he still said, like, for him, he puts in real life experience and blah blah blah. But my question to Burna Boy is, he's the one that started Afrobeat. No, you're not the one. So if someone that didn't start that journey of music, what makes you think you can define it by telling them that they have to put their life experiences into that particular kind of song? But that's by the way. Let's watch the video. I'll be right back, to discuss more.
Not even experience, because half of them, 90% of them have almost no real life experiences that they can understand, which is why you hear most of Nigerian music, or I'll say African music, I don't even know what to say, Afrobeats as people call it, it's mostly about nothing. Literally nothing. There's no substance to it. Like nobody's talking about anything. It's just a great time. It's an amazing time. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, life is not an amazing time. Do you know what I mean? No matter how nice you want of a time you're having now, or you had at some point, or you plan to have, you're still going to face life.
And if I'm lying.
Exactly. So it's like, for me, I feel like music should be that. Music should be the essence of the artist. You understand? The artist is a person. Like me speaking for myself, the artist is a person who has good days, bad days, great days, and worse days.
All right, welcome back. Like his last statement, he said that music, which I agree, music can be about anything, but can also be about experiences and life. But sometimes if you keep giving us music, your music is always saying your life, your experience, we'll not enjoy the music again. We'll be tired. Is it your story want to be in every time? We'll need to dance, relax, think on music. But let's talk about Afropop now. Joy, I said Joy, sorry, or maybe what do you think? What do you think about going internationally? And you can see the guy's face, the person interviewing him was kind of lost, like trying to understand what Burna Boy was saying.
Sometimes I don't blame artists too much, because sometimes the choice of words may not actually mean what the person is trying to say. So I'm giving him a soft landing. Understand? So if not, why don't you give us the definition of Afrobeat? Afropop. You understand? Tell us how you want it. If you were the founder, or this is how the song should be. Just as you mentioned now, you cannot be giving us your life history on every song. It means there are no inspiration. It means nothing is motivating you to sing. You are just trying to do what you like. No. But maybe he should do his own style. He should continue. His own style is very good, no doubt. But everybody cannot follow
the same pattern.
Everybody has their own style. People with the way they do things. So long it is good, put it out there. People will dance to it. If it is not good, you will go back to the studio
and write your song.
Rearrange your song. You understand? So for me, I feel he shouldn't have used that word, that it lacks
substance.
Okay,
Joy.
No, that's why I had my issue with. You don't come out to condemn what you didn't start.
And that's like everybody.
You're putting everybody together and all of that. You shouldn't have done that. If you feel that you giving out your let's go back to his songs. How many of his life experiences has he shared? Going back to all his songs. If you want to talk about life, how many of it can you say, he's talking about literally what happened to him from childhood to all of this? So, I mean, for me, that's where I got my whole this thing from. You don't come out to condemn what you didn't start, what you didn't. You just met it. So if you want to redefine it in your own way, please do it at your own limited this thing. When I listened to it, I felt a little bit of arrogance. Like, what are you trying to claim? Like, condemning every other person, and for you to say it lacks substance, come on, that's too harsh for you to say that, because you listen to songs, you get messages from them. So when you mean substance, what substance do you think those songs are lacking?
Okay, yes, it's so sad that our artist actually came quite late because of Lagos, but I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to play his song while we wrap up the show, because this is actually the end of the show. Our time is up already. We just have 1 minute, they're about to wrap up. And of course, Joy, I'll first say thank you so much for being on the show. It's been an amazing one. And thank you, maybe that wanted to break our table today. I don't know what happened, but thank you so much for being on the show. Oh yes, to wrap up the show and to sign out, of course, I'll see you next week on Monday. We'll talk politics and, of course, current affairs. But let's sign out with